hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun.
Good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. My name's Brittany. If you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe. Today is gonna be like a little day in my life, which I haven't really done like a full day in my life in a while. I usually do a few days, but we're doing a day in my life. I just had a shower. Oh, I also put on moisturizer. The one I talked about it in like 2 vlogs ago. I just got it at the drugstore, like Lawton's or something, and CeraVe, I was saying, is my favorite like drugstore moisturizer, but I hadn't tried this before, so I do think it's really good. It's like the perfect consistency, not too runny, not too thick. I'm like kind of picky with my moisturizer, but loving that. Today is Wednesday, so I have quite a bit of work to do. I have a lot of candles to make, and we're gonna make the homemade cold foam for the this homemade Starbucks cold foam, so very excited about that. I haven't tried it yet. We'll do that together. I have to show you guys Tyler right now. Are you having a good sleep? The weather's very dreary, and whenever it's raining, Ty will just stay in bed pretty much until noon or 1 o'clock. Like, he's like a teenager, but he's all wrapped up. Got all dressed, and I'm just wearing this like thermal, you can't really see, this thermal top. It's from Aritzia, super comfy, and my Lulu joggers. It's very cold today. I think it's like 8 degrees, which is just crazy for June, but that's what it is. It hasn't rained in a while, so I actually don't have to like water the garden today, which I feel like an old person saying that, but it is kind of a treat. So I'm gonna make some oatmeal, nothing new here, and then get to work. Oats are all made, and I'm gonna add a little bit of this Purely Elizabeth granola. It's so freaking good. I honestly eat it by the handful. I don't put it on anything usually, but I thought it'd be nice to add a little bit of crunch to my oats, and I always add oat milk because I like it creamy. It's kind of like healthy cereal, you know? Yum. And the nut butter I used is just the salted caramel fat, so this is just so good. I have this every single morning. Creature of habit. Alright, I'm looking kind of crazy because it's pouring, but I'm outside in the garage because we've actually just recently outgrown our candle like making space, which was in my kitchen, and it was just getting too much. We didn't have enough space and everything, so Matthias made us a little studio in the garage, so he cleaned it all up, and now we have these tables out here. I just bring everything out when it's done melting. And then here's all of the brand new citronella. I made them all yesterday. They turned out really well, and we already got some shipped out this week. It's very exciting to have this little studio because there's just so much more room. Yeah, it's nice to like not have it all in my house. Alright, it's been a few hours and I made like 80 candles, so that feels really good. Now I just have to label all the ones I made yesterday, but I'm gonna have some lunch and I'm gonna show you what I'm going to have. And I wear a mask when we use like essential oils and stuff, just because at 100% it's just really strong. So yeah, that's why I have red on my face. So for lunch I just am having some leftovers. So this is just cut up chicken and then roasted potatoes. Last night we had the chicken, which was actually really good, and usually, I don't know, I just find baked chicken kind of dry, but I put it in a glass pan with tinfoil and cook the chicken in barbecue sauce for the whole time. So when it came out, it was super tender and like moist. I know people don't like that word, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm just gonna heat that up with the potatoes, have some salad, probably like all in a bowl together. I always want to have chicken because it's healthy, but I'd never know how to cook it. So like adding a sauce is really nice, like barbecue, or if you have a really good dressing, like Italian dressing's good in it, all that kind of stuff, and it just kind of like spices up your boring old chicken, you know what I mean? How good does this look? Just that packaged kale salad, that's super good. I think it's called sweet kale. And then just the potatoes and chicken. I have a little peri-peri sauce there and ketchup for the potatoes. I'm very excited. I'm so hungry. Okay, I almost forgot I wanted to do this, but I'm gonna make some chili in the crock pot. It's kind of gross. And this recipe is super easy. It's vegetarian chili. And all you need is, okay, this is like the key ingredient, but it's just sweet and tangy vegetarian baked beans. So you can just get them like Sobeys and Superstore or whatever. Gonna do some corn, diced tomatoes, black beans, lentils, and then this is the vegetarian chili mix that we use. And I think I've shown this like months ago, but we haven't had it in forever. So I'm very excited for this. I'm just gonna pop it in here for an hour on high, and then after the hour, I just put it down to low until we're ready to eat. But super easy, super cheap, and delicious. I just went to the drugstore to get ingredients to make the cold foam. All you need is like really 2 ingredients. The rest you probably have at home. So I just got some whipping cream, tiny one. This is $2 I think. And then I just got a tiny 2% one. And that was like 89 cents. So if you think about how many cold foams you could make with these 2 things, you could probably make like 10. Well, at least 5. And 1 cold foam cold brew at Starbucks, it's like $5, so you're saving so much money if this works out. I haven't tried it. Oh, and I also picked up a little hand cream for my car because I'm out and I've heard a lot of good things about like the Hemp's brand, so I'm gonna try that. But yeah, now I'm gonna go home and we're gonna try to make our cold foam. I'm so excited. Fingers crossed, you guys, that this actually works out, because that would be a real game changer. All right, guys. All you need is whipping cream, 2% milk. I think that's to like thin it out a little bit. A pinch of salt, and then I'm gonna do a dash of maple syrup. You are supposed to use vanilla syrup, but I don't have any, so I thought maple syrup will just give the little sweetness anyway. Probably the flavoring doesn't really matter too much. So I honestly don't have the measurements because I saw this on Instagram. So maybe I should, okay, I'll measure it out. 1 sec. So I have just under a 1/4 cup of whipping cream. And then I'm gonna add a tiny splash, like really small splash of 2% to thin it out a little bit. Around a tablespoon of maple syrup. And then I just did like a pinch of salt to give it that salted caramel flavor. And I'm just using this, oh my gosh, I got it literally everywhere, great. I'm using this Nespresso frother. I got it for Christmas a couple years ago. It is pretty expensive, so I'll try to link a hand frother for you guys, because I'm pretty sure that works fine too. We're pouring it on. Okay. I feel like it's a tiny bit, oh my gosh, that looks so good. Wow. It might be a tiny bit thinner than theirs. We're doing an on-camera taste test. You guys, oh my, I'm like mind blown right now. I need to like chill, sorry. I'm a pretty excited human. It tastes pretty much identical. Obviously it's like not the healthiest thing, but if you're craving a Starbucks drink and you want this, it is almost identical. Definitely recommend. I feel like I would maybe add a little less 2% milk next time just to make it a bit thicker, but maybe with a hand frother it actually might be better, just because you have more control and you can keep frothing it if it doesn't thicken up quick enough. I'm going to label some stuff. It's already 3:30. It's just been a pretty pretty busy day, so I'm gonna label some candles, and then I also left the chili on high. I'll probably leave it on high probably till like 6. So like 4 hours on high. It'll be fine. It's really easy with veggie chili because the meat doesn't have to cook, so you don't have to worry about it. Look how good the chili turned out. It smells so good in here. I wish you guys could smell it. And I always add a little cheese, and we always have like tortilla chips on the side as well, because you know what? Whatever. But the best part of this is you didn't have to make it. Like, you make it earlier, so then when you're tired at the end of the day, she ready. Cute. Oh, you can talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk, man.
Every night, blueberries.
Yeah, do you want to give them your nighttime routine? He eats popcorn or chips, preferably chips for him. And then what's that?
Gelato and Nova Scotia blueberries.
Do you only eat Nova Scotia blueberries?
Yeah. Oxford.
These are the best ones. It's true. Isn't it?
Yeah. Nice packaging too.
And I'm just having some lavender tea because I'm out of my licorice root tea, which is a sad day, but. We went on a little dog walk. Do you want to say bye? Oh, you want to say hi to them? You're such a nice guy. We went with Tai Tai, and it was actually pretty rainy, but he did a good job. And then I did some more candle stuff, just like finishing up packing packages for tomorrow. This video also turned into a full like what I eat in a day, and I don't know why. I'm sorry. Or maybe you like what I eat in a days and you got some meal ideas. You definitely have to make that cold foam and the chili, not together, but they were both so good, like solid recipes. Anyway, I think we're just gonna go to bed. I'm gonna drink my tea and relax a little bit. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, be sure to do that because it really helps my channel, and I will see you all in the next one.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds.